First priority should be to keep the fragile Commonwealth together. There are many threats to its security from all sides. Prussia has imperial ambitions and desires to connect its fractured territory. Sweden and Russia are squaring up for war, while the Austrian Empire already controls much of the region and may expand eastward. It is unlikely that the territories of Poland-Lithuania will survive entirely unscathed, and your borders must be well defended. Polish territory is also under threat from the south. Galicia and Podolia borders the Crimea, Belarus and Volhynia borders Russia. The Ottoman Empire may renew their quest for a greater European foothold. If so, there will inevitably be clashes with both Russia and Austria, so a wily national leader could secure a Black Sea port from the Crimea. This would give Poland a clear line of trade to the Baltic and make it considerably richer in the process. It would also be sensible to ally with larger nations that may be able to assist Poland should her immediate neighbors attack. France, Britain and Sweden are good candidates for trade and alliance partners.
Hey, so, I'm playing Empire Total War today. How's it going, everyone? Hey. This is a game that I've had for a long while, and well, I've been playing quite a bit of it recently, and I thought, hey, why not make a video of it, since I haven't made a video for such a long time, and it's a Wednesday, so I have a day off. Okay, let's get straight into this.
Wasza dostojność.
I find it
Marsz!
hilarious how they speak Polish. Anyway, so since I'm, well, Polish, I'm going to be playing the Polish and Lithuanian Commonwealth, sort of. Yeah. Okay, let's get...
Jesteśmy gotowi!
I'm gonna have to disband some of these guys.
Żołnierze! Marsz!
How's this? Okay, actually...
Gotowi na rozkazy! Marsz! Naprzód!
Okay, so now, as you can see here, got the garrison forces repression. That somehow makes the people in the town more happy. Well, I guess it makes sense, because you have, you feel safer if you have an army protecting you, but it just sounds weird. I mean, it's like, hey, look, there's a bunch of soldiers here. Yeah, seems legit. Now, since this is the closest to where I was born out of all these cities, I was born somewhere around here-ish, or here, yeah, more or less. This map isn't perfectly scale 1-to-1 exact replica of the world, so it's not exact, but more or less here-ish. That's where I come from, or this area, just underneath Gdańsk. So the way I play this game mostly is to protect Gdańsk, because as you can see here, it's called West Prussia. Now here is East Prussia, which, if I show you, goddamn advisor, if I show you the diplomatic relations board, you see Prussia, they're very unfriendly. We do have a, we do trade. Okay, let's request a trade agreement and see what, 350. Okay, just because it's going to bring me more money over time, I'm going to accept that proposal. And okay, so I bought these mills. Oh,
Tak jest.
so yeah, let's get this guy.
Aha!
So this is a gentleman research things. I am going to get upgrades for schools so I can make them into colleges later on, which helps the progress of research, so it speeds it up. And here we are, is the land. Now you can zoom in really far to see everything I have here. I have West Prussia, I have Poland, I have Lithuania, I have Belarus and blah blah blah, can't pronounce that, and I have Galicia and Podolia. So it's a already huge area, a massive foothold in Europe that I already possess. Now the way I'm gonna play it is I'm going to want this, and this. Those are my main up first sort of things, so I'm gonna finish my everyone else is gonna do their things. Okay, well, you're gonna pay me and you're not gonna attack me. I already know that because I've played this game quite a bit before, and I know that Austria likes Poland, so let's press the space bar to speed it up. Okay, now this game is it's kind of a real-time strategy game. It's more of a, you build buildings in a completely separate game type. Okay, Julian King. United Provinces in Spain declared war. Prussia and Austria declared war. Sweden and Russia. Now, I would like to have Austria as allies, but I've tried that a few times before and they don't like that. Let's trade agreement. Yes. Now, what else? Trade agreement. Let's give them 200, not 400. No. Okay, 300. Oh, that's demand. My bad. Payments. Offer payment. The default is demand payment of... No. Oh, god damn it. Let's request trade agreement. Let's give them the damn 400. I mean, there we are. Good. Let's see. Minor nations. Crimea. Request trade agreement. Since they're weak and, you know, kind of crap, I'm gonna offer them. Actually, before I offer them any money, let's, yeah, 150 is fair. This, now I have a nice little trade down there. Let's see. I don't know why I'm meant to protect Saxony. I don't, but I don't get this. In the game, the way it works is that Prussia instantly obliterates Saxony. Instantly, just there's nothing, it just goes pfft. Most of the time, 90% of the time, they just get obliterated. Okay, so here we are. I need to rank up that infrastructure first, and the workshops, and I don't have much money left. Let's see. I'm gonna have to and a few of my armies. Since, well, I like playing it the way, like role playing basically. I like role playing. I prefer to role play in games like these. That's the way I play. And cannons, for me personally, is a massive no-no. Cannons is one of the worst things, because they have moderate upkeep, they cost quite a bit, and they get murdered so easily. I mean, bloody hell, it's ridiculous. Let's infiltrate, and let's see. They have that amazingly good general here. Since I don't want to lose that rake, I'm not going to try it. Okay. Next turn. Okay. Now, the way this mainly works is you're going to want to check the religious the status of all your cities and regions, and then you want to make sure that they're all the same, because you get bonuses if the majority of your population is the same religious beliefs. They have the same beliefs, you get more bonuses. And since the capital of Poland is 100% Catholic, which is very true, that happens all the goddamn time in real life. Okay, so infrastructure is still good. Great. Okay, let's check. Alright, so next turn I'll be able to Opera House. So Opera House, it increases the, if you wait a little, so it increases the happiness of your population, which at the beginning of the game is a very key factor, because if your population's unhappy, especially after a while, they'll either revolt or you just won't get as much money or as many bonuses as you should. So preferably you would buy a bunch of opera houses and a lot of entertainment, and make sure, like I said before, that all the religious beliefs are the same, so that everyone is on the same page. That's funny. Every time somebody wants West Prussia, I laugh at them. Oh god, why do I have this ability there? That's the worst thing about being able to see enemy movements. Obviously it has its bonuses, because you can see what an enemy is doing, especially if you're at war with them. Then you want to see where they're positioning their troops and everything. But if you're not, and to be perfectly honest, you don't care, then you're still kind of screwed, because you still get everybody going, hey, it's here, you know, I'm moving my troop. And I'm like, okay, great, congratulations, good for you. You can move troops, achievement unlocked. Okay, so we're gonna want this. We're gonna want that to go up high, because we want that. We want Gdynia, definitely. We want it 100%, because that is a port which is right here, So that will enable us to have a lot more trading and a lot more money. A lot more money over time. There we are. So let's see, infrastructure. Just one more turn. So as you can see, I have this missionary here because this city is at the beginning majority Protestant. Yeah, so I want to turn it to 100% Catholic because that would be the best. Okay, now another thing. I'm going to actually no, that's really bad. Infiltrate this construction. I'm gonna wait until they construct a farm, and I'm gonna try and destroy it so that they have less income. Okay, they're not doing anything. I have these troops. Wait, do I need them here? Not particularly. So, no, not really. Wait, yeah. Yeah, okay. There we are. Good. Let's get infrastructure running. Let's get the roads up and running. There we are. Alright, so I have this fort here which can recruit these, the Lancer Cavalry. It's very good. And Regiment of Horse is okay. Obviously, role-playing, first main troop of Poland is horse. Just cavalry. Loads and loads of cav. Loads of cav. Okay. Oh my god, I don't care what you're doing. Okay, so yay, got my infrastructure running. How's we're researching better farms, basically. So that will give us a lot more income over a longer period of time. At the moment, our income is doing pretty well. We need to wait a little longer until this is finished. Once that's finished and we won't actually attack for quite a while. That's the sort of, there we are. Okay, let's just skip this turn because there's not much to do this turn. Okay. 1702. Got all these constructions completed. Still need one more until that's done. Now this general right here, this guy, he's gonna become amazingly good. If I play the cards right, he will become one of the best generals in my entire military. So let's just get these 2 horse regiments so that we got backup just in case we need it. Now, since the beginning, the research is very important, because the major point of researching things is so you can be the first one to research and develop certain technologies, so that countries, enemy countries, and just different countries are going to want to buy your technology. Now, there is a downside to having there is a downside to having very good technology and being on top of your game, because the population will not like it. The population will not like it one bit. They're going to hate it after a while. I actually don't understand why people in this game hate progress. They really do, for some reason. I have no idea. Like, why would you hate progress? If your country is progressing and doing better and better each time, surely you would be happy. Because, I mean, come on. Okay, skipping a turn. Technological advance. So now I can upgrade my farms to more income, and there's all the roads being upgraded. And there's my troops, and I double clicked somewhere. Ooh. Okay. There we are. Now this, I never know what to do with this government, because you would want to choose this one, the government council, so that you can get more tax income. But I think mainly for this one I get the military governors encampment, because it will let me train better troops. And since obviously we got Prussia on this side and Prussia on this side and Austria on this side, who are all looking at West Prussia wanting to have this region, the main sort of point of that area is going to have a lot of military. A lot of military. Yeah, military. Okay, so obviously since I can now upgrade all my farms, that's the first thing I'm doing. And these, the theaters and all that, because you want, like I said earlier, you want the entertainment to be high, so that you're keeping your country happy, and you have to make sure that all the farms and all the income things as well are pretty high. Because if your country, if your population is happy, then they'll work more at these farms than if they are not. That's the basis of it. So okay, so I have the Royal Observatory, which the people will go visit, and increases their happiness, and also benefits this building, which will next turn become a college. And what it does is it researches and increases the research speed of most researchers. Okay, I'm going to want to make an alliance with Great Britain, mainly because that's where I am right now, in London. But I really like these guys, so I'm going to request an alliance. I'm going to pay you guys. Let's pay you 300 and see what you think. You rejected my alliance. What? Okay, let's skip to the next turn then. Now, some people would say that, especially if you're making a YouTube video, you shouldn't use the show turns, show enemy movement. But because I showed enemy movement, I saw this, and I saw that Prussia is moving their troops in this direction. So it's either that they are planning to attack me or this place, so Austria. Now that is a pretty important factor to consider, because if Prussia is beginning to make a move, then that means that I'm gonna have to step up my defenses, especially in West Prussia. And also, at the same time, I'm gonna have to make sure that I am ready for a counterattack. Because, as Prussia will think about sending troops from this area to here, they will most likely, or at least what I've seen from past experience, is they will send troops from this town here, and they're going to send them over here and try and attack. Now, that will open up an opportunity. That will open up an opportunity for me to attack from this side. So I'm gonna station a couple of troops with a skilled general here, and also station troops here. Now, you may think that I'm focusing too much on the northern part of the empire, but at this point in the game, that is really all that you have to worry about. Later on, it's gonna open up, like, a lot more countries are gonna want to invade you, but at the beginning, it's really just Prussia. That's it, from Poland's point of view anyway. Okay, so here we are. Let's skip the turn again. Okay, here's a funny thing that happens. Well, recently I've been playing and it's happened every single time. Now, this guy is so stupid. It's wow. Okay, look, he has almost every single country as an enemy. Maybe even every single country. Yeah, I think it's every single country that's there, right? No allies, his power is feeble, and he has no money. Okay? And he's at war with me. Now, he wants a peace treaty, and I am strong and rich. Now, he wants a peace treaty from me and a payment of 2,900. Now, either this person is a troll or just genuinely stupid. Now, what I like to do is I like to troll him back. Now, it doesn't work ever. It hasn't worked ever, but it's funny sometimes to do that. Okay. Trade gauge. There we are. Now, for some reason, everyone here has a clamor to reform. So they want to revolt against me, do like a revolution, which I don't. It's probably my government, that's why. Now, they like the government type. See, they like the culture and entertainment. And they like the people in government, but they still want a revolution. The hell's the problem with these people? Okay, alright. Here, they're exempt from tax, so they're super ultra happy to the max. Religious unrest, that's the only problem on this side. And 18 turns until I get a port, which is very good. Very, very good. Okay, here we are. Growth each turn. That's actually really high. If I exempt them from... Nah, that's just... no. The income isn't a big problem from that particular side, given that it's only 500 and something. It's almost 600. Okay. 13 grand. Okay, let's increase. Let's do that. Let's see, what else? Let's just get that. And that's still building. So that seems like everything that I have for here. Well, for these regions to build. Now, obviously at the beginning of the game, it's very slow. Nothing really happens. There we are. Just gonna get that. Now that's gonna increase my military upkeep by quite a bit. Let's check. Government popularity, 55%. That's very bad. Oh, okay, I see. So the next election is now. So let's just end the turn and see what happens. There we are. Okay. We have a new gentleman, which is very good, because that means that our research is going to increase in speed. Now I don't know if we want the field crop field crop rotation yet, but we'll see. Okay. Election results. That's what we were looking for. There we are. Okay, Chief Minister. Economic growth +1. Very good. Diplomacy +2. No prestige. More economic growth. That's very good. Trade efficiency. That's brilliant. And tax efficiency. I love this guy. I want to keep him as long as possible. Policing costs, garrison effect, and repression, and army research, army upkeep costs, and army recruitment costs, and this is naval. And this guy is amazing for navy, but I don't have a navy, and I won't for quite a long time. So there we are. That's the gentleman that we got. More construction and a recruitment report. Now that's in there. Let's keep it in there, because then they have more garrison units, keeping everyone in check. Right. I'm gonna get both of these. Recruitment. It's not really anything there yet. Got all of these guys, that's fine. Got him, making everyone Catholic for us. It's already gone 55%, that's good. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? What else can we recruit? Not much at the beginning, not much. Okay, don't need that. Don't need that. Opponent's not gonna get attacked for a long time, so don't need that yet. Let's see, what else do we have? It's not really much to buy. Okay. There we are, got some troops. Not really anything special. Infrastructure still being built there. Okay, gonna finish this turn and then we're gonna finish off the episode for today. Yet again, there is another peace treaty proposal from this guy, which yet again I have found hilarious, because this time he's asking for 4,400. Oh my god, this guy is funny, I'll tell you. Okay, obviously I'm gonna refuse, not even gonna think twice of it. More roads, yes. Better infrastructure. Great Britain has declared war on Spain, and now, like, that's a surprise. Everybody knew that was gonna happen. Okay, let's just check. 16 turns. There we are. Okay. Seems about right. Now 7 turns for this. That's quite bad. Let's see, how are these guys doing? They seem to be doing fine. Not too great, but fine. I like the income from this city. It's pretty good. Okay. Well, from that region. Grecia and Podolia. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. Now I always turn that into a school because, as you can see here, next town is being developed in 3 turns. I always turn that into a school, but I could this time try something different. We'll see. Okay, so here are all the stats for all my regions, and I guess we'll have to call it a day for this episode. See you guys next time. Now, I don't know when the next episode is going to be coming out. I've been pretty busy recently, especially with college and Sniper Diaries as well. I've been working pretty hard on that. But next time I have some free time, I can assure you that definitely I'll make a new video. And a new Minecraft Let's Play as well. We'll see how that turns out. So, I'll see you guys next time.